welcome back. It's Rick and Jazz channel. So this is our second episode, and as you can tell, we have a couple of new faces.
Yep.
Since this is a family channel, we figured that we would finally introduce our children. Now we are missing one because he is at school.
Our eldest is at school.
Our oldest, Shamir, he's in junior high, so you know he's a big kid. But I do have now. First, I won't lie, because we were trying to do a video just with me and Ricky, but this little one woke up as I was preparing, like literally at the very last minute he woke up. So then we was like,
hi.
We might as well. So
You say hi.
this is baby Jace, and he just turned
Jace
1 last week. And this younger one right here,
What's your name?
Jamel.
Jamel. There we go.
Jamel, he would be at school, but I just left from picking him up because he was sick at school and he was vomiting. So any parents out there that knows what vomiting children is like, that's my scenario for the next couple. Look how he's looking at me side-eyed. But he doesn't understand because he doesn't have to pick up the vomit. I'm already washing vomit clothes right now. So yeah. Now this is our second channel, and I mean our second episode.
There we go.
And we kind of just wanted to pop in and do a quick review. He's on his way to work, so I was like, honey, we got it. Well, I take that back because I told him, but he reminded me. He was like, let's do this video real quick. So it's our second week. It's actually Wednesday, and so I have to like, it hasn't been like one full week. So it's been a little bit longer than a week, but
yeah, so a week and a half,
about
y'all.
a week and a half.
We've
So
been,
how has it been for you? Like I will let him go first.
Well, I'll say this: the fast, the water fast has been, you know, it was a tremendous. Actually, it was a challenge, but more mentally for me. I'll be honest with you guys. I was shocked because it really wasn't that difficult. It hasn't been that difficult for me. I'm a truck driver, and I got really tired last night on the road. And I will say I broke my fast last night to get something to snack on down the road, because I mean I had drunk enough coffee and it wasn't working. So I just, you know, went to what I know, you know, get something to snack on. So I broke that real quick and ate me a little spinach today just because I had broke it earlier this morning already. So I'm back on it though.
But you did how many days straight you do?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well,
You did 10 days straight.
I went from Monday till early this morning,
So Wednesday.
about 2 a.m. or something. That's when I stopped.
So
So I had I had heard all the stories about the things that people felt, and me honestly, no, hold on real quick. Hold on. It's a video, son. Hold on. Let me finish saying what I gotta say. Then I'll let you talk to the people for a second. Okay, so yeah, I went till about 2 a.m. I had heard, you know, the things that people were dealing with. Look at the camera. Keep it real. Reel your attention in. Reel your attention in. You gotta reel your attention in. All right. I had heard what the people have been dealing with their water fast, and I'll tell you, probably the only thing I really dealt with was I dealt with a lot of cramping. Crazily. I'd hop up out the bed, you know, having wifey have to come massage. I mean, some crazy hard like cramps,
you
know, in my legs.
Your neck?
Yeah, I had a cramp in my neck, man. I ain't never had that. I don't never want to have it again, man. That sucks right there. So I had cramps, and then yeah, my tongue would just like get this coat of some nasty stuff on it, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get the taste out. You know what I'm saying? It was a smell to it, but that was really pretty much mostly it. But what I did want to say is that when we first did our first episode, I was weighing what was it, 436, and so when I went on this Monday to an appointment I had and got weighed, I was weighing 414. So what is that? That's what, 22
pounds.
22 pounds. And
That's
that was at 7 days. So it's hey.
You guys get back for him.
Hey. That was at 7 days. So, I mean, I was shocked that, you know, I really wasn't really feeling that terrible, you know, doing the fast for as long as I've done it. And as I said, I did break it just for a second. Oh, get that? Goodness. Sorry, y'all.
There goes the family sign.
Here we go. So I did break it just for a second, but hey, I'm right back at it tomorrow.
But you did 22 pounds.
That's 22 pounds,
that's
man.
phenomenal.
I'm ecstatic, you know, guys. So I mean, I feel good. I stopped having so much knee pains. Like I've just been jumping in and out of my. Is it gonna work still? Sorry about that, guys. We had a couple of technical difficulties. So yeah, we had to switch up the setting real quick for our lighting. Yeah, we still got baby Jace with us, but we told Jamel.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He was ready to get back to his TV.
He wasn't having it.
So yeah, we let him go. But like I was saying, man, I lost 22 pounds, and I mean, like I'm ecstatic, you know, to know that. I mean, I was able. You guys, if you ever, you know, dealt with, you know what I'm saying, obesity and being bound by, you know, the addiction of food and just the control that food can have over you, to know that I pretty much went, what is it, 9, I don't know, 9 or 10 days, yeah, whatever, with no food at all. Like I said, I'm a truck driver, so every once in a while I'll have to get me like some straight black coffee. I hear some people say that breaks the fast. I hear some people say it don't, but to me, all I care about is that I didn't put no food in my mouth for 8, 9 days, and I felt great. It was no biggie. So, like I said, I broke that fast temporarily because I was trying to make it home to my family, and I drive a vehicle that can weigh at times 80,000 pounds, so I had to stay up, you know, so I don't kill nobody. Kill me.
Well, thank God, because I don't want to be sued. I mean, not be sued. We don't want to hurt nobody.
What about, you don't want to be sued, but what about you want me to be here?
You're right. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't most.
You know what I'm saying?
You're in a bigger vehicle, so I just assumed that you would
being
leave.
sued like the last thing to worry about?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm like, we see what she thinking.
No, it's just because like all those billboards like be all over the freeway. I didn't in my mind when you were saying, I wasn't thinking that you're gonna die, him, because like you're in the bigger vehicle. You're just gonna.
Yeah, but you know things happen, man. With Big Willie.
So we're just gonna rebuke that out in the air.
Yeah.
But so he did awesome. Now, me, y'all, if y'all watched the previous video, y'all know how much of a goal person I am. And like I said, I thought that I had been, you know, really good on that, but I guess not all the way. So my goal was to last all the way with my husband, and I didn't make it. I didn't. I truly tried. Okay, look here. Day 2 is like the hardest. I mean, your mind will be, it's all a mind game. Like your mind will be thinking that you about to pass out, you got the jitters, the shakes, and I have 3 boys that I have to care for, and I can't be passing out. Y'all saw Jamel, like, what would he do? So I ate. I gave in and I ate. So I just started day 1 again. Like I said, it's all in the re-up. So I started day 1 again. But from that day 1, I did make it, what was it, 4 days? A 4-day stint?
Yeah.
So I did make it a 4-day stint straight. And also another thing, you guys, because we want to be completely honest on our journey. The initial video said snake diet. Now, for those who don't know, a snake diet is actually a water fasting, but you're doing it with the snake juice. So he was pretty much using water, just straight water, if he wasn't dry fasting. And then he would, you know, down some snake juice if he had any of those symptoms.
Oh yeah, sometimes I had a little nausea.
So if he felt nauseated, he would take it. If he felt the cramps, he would take it. And I tried, I drank it my first day, and that stuff tasted horrible. And I'm such a like, if it don't taste good, I'm not doing it. Like, I won't say for anything, but I don't. Like, I hate Pepto-Bismol. I hate cough syrup. I just don't like the way it tastes. I'm not going to make myself endure tasting nasty stuff. So like, so I didn't do it. Day 2 is when I did straight regular water, and I've dry fasted before. My previous type of fasting ritual, or not ritual, but fasting.
Ain't no Coke one.
I know, what's the word?
Some ritual.
Fasting, I don't know, style. I would dry fast Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I would intermittent fasting on the remaining days. So I've had experience with dry fasting. And when I compared it to my full day with the water fasting is so much harder. Because your body is constantly feeling like you're hungry, like you're not full. And I would drink a gallon of water, if not more. And it was just horrible. That's all I can say. I just felt full so fast. So after day 2, I didn't do the water fasting. I only did, I just did dry fasting. So that 4-day stint after I fell, but I got back up. You say hi?
He said hi.
I did strictly dry fasting. And it wasn't hard dry fasting because I brushed my teeth, took a shower and all that good stuff. But I did do the dry fasting. And the dry fasting feels so much better to me because it feels like what were we saying? How you compare it? It's like if your body's not used to having anything in it.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, if your body can't miss what it's not having.
Right.
So if you're not giving it anything at all, it's not really tripping. But when you give it that water, it's like, okay, I'm getting this, but where the stuff
what else?
I really want?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was feeling like. And it was super hard when I had to fix dinner for my kids, fix snack. Look, my baby son, he likes goldfish. I was telling my husband, these things smell like bacon wrapped lobster, in a box, okay? And he would just eat those things. I'd be like, Jamel, take Jace and have snack time elsewhere. Because everything was just like noodles. I'm not even a noodle fan, but that was looking like red lobster, shrimp Alfredo with side of lobster sauce.
Okay. Reel it in.
So to sum it up, I prefer dry fasting over water fasting. Definitely without that snake juice. Not at all. So over my little stint. So I tell you, so that's
Stop
2 days, 4 days. Okay.
Stop belittling your efforts.
You're right, honey.
Stop doing that.
That 4 days, I fell again.
It's all right.
But then I got back up and I had a 3-day stint.
But we get up.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I did. And I refed last night, and I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart back to my original fasting style, which is I'll be fasting every Monday, full 24-hour dry fasting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then what's that word? Intermittent fasting on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm going to be doing the 20 and 4 method, meaning I'm going to be fasting for a total of 20 hours, and then my eating window is from 4 hours. So it just works better with me. It just works better. I would love to do a whole dry fasting period, like dry fast for a whole 7 days, but he won't let me. I am currently breastfeeding, so that is his major concern with me not getting any not being dehydrated, not having the proper supplements in me to give to him. So he won't let me. I really wish I could, because I think I could do like a good 7-day dry fasting period. But I'm going to listen to my hubby and...
Hey, do it like God say do it.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Listen to your husband.
I'm going to listen to my husband.
Not going to lead her astray.
But I did lose 12 pounds, you guys. So
there we go.
Woo!
Yay! You gonna clap to the back? Clap to the back.
Look, this shirt's even kind of big. Y'all see how the neckline's like all the way down
here?
here?
Face is all, you know what I'm saying? Look at them. Look at the girl.
Wait, don't mess up my lipstick.
Stop.
Uh-huh.
Better stop now.
Okay, so I did lose 12 pounds. And that's even with me dropping off. So when I dropped off, because I want to do a video about this because I never really understood, but now I do. Now, I did have 3 separate refeeding processes. And each time I refed, I did it completely wrong. Because I put on, I mean, of course, that's the waste, you know, in the water. But my weight kept on fluctuating from like 1 to 2 pounds every time I would refeed. So then I would fast again, and then like that would eventually flush out. But there is a proper way to refeed to where you're not packing on that weight back. I've heard some stories where people would like refeed and they would gain it all back, or they would gain like 10 or 15 or 5 pounds back. Like I said, I have to do more research and do some more study and figure out like the proper way and the reason why. But they recommend like only eating like broth and watermelon, heavy like watered food and fruit. Because I guess your system is not used to digesting food, because it didn't have to digest food for such a long period of time. It gotta, you know, get the moving back. And so also you just have to do that, because last night I actually ate real food, kind of in a say. So my stomach was really upset last night. It was just really upset. I don't want to get like but it was really upset.
Don't do it. I said, please don't get too
And so when I went this morning, I felt better, but it was like feeling really gooky. I felt super heavy. I feel like it was just sitting there, like I had to go, but I couldn't go. So that was the downfall, because I didn't refeed correctly. I think if I would have refed properly, then it wouldn't have been so much strain on my insides. But so that is our update.
You about to end? Because I want to say something before you end.
We are about to end, but yes, that is our update. He did 22 pounds. I did 12 pounds. That's what together? That's 34 pounds we did in I guess 10 days technically.
Well, no.
Because you haven't reweighed yourself, and I haven't reweighed myself. So
Monday, 7 days.
Yes, I won't reweigh myself until Monday. Oh, and another thing I had to do, I had to put my scale in the middle of the kitchen, like right in between the refrigerator and the pantry. Because baby,
she didn't have to do it.
Yes, I did. Because them Cheez-Its that was smelling like lobster, bacon wrapped lobster, was calling my name. So I needed a reminder. So I would go into the kitchen, I would step on the scale, and I'd be like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? So then I wouldn't do it. I would just turn my little happy self around and be about my business. 'Cause I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I work from home. So I'm so used to snacking all day to keep my mind busy, and I love to snack. But I didn't go to Sonic's.
All right, well, we're about to get out of here, man, but I did want to, before we get out of here, I wanted to apologize to the young lady. Our last video, we were kind of saying how hard fasting, you know what I'm saying, was like nasty.
Yeah.
I apologize for saying it that way. I'll just say that hard fasting doesn't suit our lifestyle.
Yeah. Because she's a warrior. That's what I put in the comment. Like, you are a warrior to hard, dry fast straight like that.
Yeah, the young lady that put that I'm one of those nasty hard fasters. I truly hope we didn't offend you. And I don't think we did, because I love the way that you answered and you still encouraged us.
I know. Oh my God, you have so many encouraging comments and stuff from people.
Yeah, we appreciate all the
comments.
Like
almost 29 subscribers.
We big time, man. You know what I'm saying? With an HGTV lifestyle.
But I mean, yes, please, if you guys, I didn't do all the little wording in the beginning, but if you do stay till the end, please subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys are on this journey, join us.
Send that
if you have questions,
prayers,
ask.
Good vibes this way.
Because it's awesome. Like I said, we're doing it for the betterment of our family, so we can stick around for our kids. We will do an update again next week. He's still staying on strictly water fasting. He refeed this day. He's gonna be water fasting. I'm doing my own, because he won't let me.
She doing her thing, but we making progress, y'all.
Yes,
that's all that matters. We're gonna continue to make progress.
So I'm at 219, and I love goals. So I'm gonna be 200 pounds by the end of October.
And I'm not making no goals. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing, and I want to keep seeing the scale drop. And no, I don't want to get deep on y'all, but I do want to lead us with y'all. Like, as you listen to our story, and you listen to my wife, how, she had some setbacks and just felt like she couldn't keep it going. She fell, off of her fast. But it's not about falling. It's about how you get back up.
Yes.
And it's about how you jump back in the game, jump back in the race.
That's
you know
very
what I
true.
mean? Because it's okay, you know what I mean, to fall, you know what I mean? But you just gotta make sure you get back up, man. So we wanna leave y'all with that. Hey, we love y'all, you know what I'm saying? God bless everybody. And y'all keep on, man. Keep on watching. Stay tuned. We'll have another episode.
Yes,
coming
subscribe,
soon.
press the little ding
Subscribe,
button so you guys
likes,
can keep in
notifications,
tune.
all of that, man. Stay
All right.
up with us.
All right.
All right, God bless y'all.
Bye, y'all.